Good morning to each and every one of you, and I wish to welcome you to this particular semester. We are going to be using a tool that is called Canvas for the purposes of our learning. And through this video, I'm going to be demonstrating to you how you're supposed to register into the course, how you're supposed to access the content within the platform for our given unit. Now, I will use one course to demonstrate, but I presume that once you have understood, then you can actually follow the same for the respective course that we are going to be undertaking together. So the first thing that is going to happen is that I'm going to share with you what we refer to as a self-enrolling link. That link will look as follows. It's going to have the URL, and then it's going to have a code for the particular unit. And the moment you paste that link on your browser, it's actually going to appear something of this nature. So I'm going to use this particular unit, the CCS 2106, for the purposes of demonstration. So when you paste the link, automatically it's going to tell you this is the unit that you're actually enrolling. Now, because it's the first time that you're actually enrolling into this particular course, my expectation is that you're supposed to ensure you have ticked that. And then at this given point, you're supposed to use your university email. So I'm going to use my own personal email, but I expect you to use the university email for the purposes of enrolling into this particular course. Now, immediately after providing your email and you have ticked that I am a new user, the next thing here I want you to do, you are being asked to provide your full name. Now, I want you to get this one correctly. I expect you to commence with your registration number. Registration number followed by your full names. So that is the rule. I want you to begin with your registration number followed by your full names. Of course, ensure that you have spaced. Then you click on agree, and then you tick that I am not a given robot, and then you click on enroll into the course. Now, in my case, it indicates that that email is already in use. Allow me to just use another email for the purposes of demonstration. Then I will still tick on that. And you'll see that I have successfully been enrolled into this particular course. Once that happens, you need to navigate to your particular email. You provide the email and the password. So it's going to load. And you're going to say that you'll receive an email, a confirm registration. Remember, when you enroll, you're going to be indicated that you have successfully enrolled. But remember, up to this particular point, you do not have a password. So before you even proceed further, what you need to do is to actually go to your email and you finish up the registration process. That's very important because students will actually go beyond this stage without first of all going to their email and completing the registration process. You'll find that the next time you attempt to log in, you'll be prompted to provide a password. And then you'll be asking me, where is my password? So the moment you get to this particular stage, you have successfully enrolled. Remember, you are yet to finish. Just go to your email, click here to finish up the registration. And it's at this particular point where you'll be asked to provide a password. So remember, just provide a password that you can easily remember. Remember to provide a password that you can easily remember. And then remember to come and change your time zone here so that it reflects it's Nairobi. And then, so let me change a password to something that I can't remember. And then you click on register. And successfully, you're going to see that you have been registered into the course. Now, the moment you get registered into the course, you're going to see it here on your dashboard. You click on that particular course. This is how it's going to load for you. Of course, anytime I make the course materials to be visible for you, you're going to be accessing them from that particular point. I'll just demonstrate with one of it, and then you're going to see how that becomes possible. I've just activated one of our lesson 1. Yes, and you see that lesson 1 is currently active, which is what we actually are going to be undertaking. So this is the platform that we are actually going to be using. You can see that week 1 is already provided for, week 2 is already provided for. Of course, I'm using this for the demonstration. So thank you, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you having registered.